everyone. Today I wanted to show you a typical day when I'm suffering with fatigue. This is a day with fatigue and I just wanted to share it with you so that you're not alone when you're suffering with this invisible symptom, and it's just to show you that we all suffer with it differently. So I can probably do more things than others, but there are times when I am doing things that I need to stop and rest. Today was, I would say, a bad day, but not horrendous, because I could get things like the sofa bed out and a blanket, but I did have to spend pretty much all day on the sofa bed, just resting, watching Netflix or a film and completely regaining my energy. Whenever I'm having a bad fatigue day, I always make sure I drink plenty of water to keep myself hydrated, but I do like to enjoy a coffee as well. Here I'm having my favourite coconut latte, which is one of my favourite drinks that I like to make. Fatigue affects everyone so differently. Some people physically can't move at all, others can't string a sentence together or just can't think in general because brain fog just is so bad. For me, on this particular day, my body and my limbs felt like just that I had sandbags attached to them, and everything felt very heavy, and I just needed to completely rest. But also brain fog was really bad on this particular day, and stringing sentences together was quite difficult, but I managed to do some of my bullet journal, watch some YouTube and Netflix, and just have a very restful day. I think it's so important that when we are having bad fatigue days to do the very things that you enjoy to do the bare minimum, so don't do any housework or anything that's not deemed essential, and just take care of you and rest. Now I'm having 2 of my delicious gluten-free banana and chocolate chip muffins and some turmeric tea. Turmeric is so good for anti-inflammatory, so I make sure I have a good pot of this every day. It's then time to take it back and get back into my duvet, in my blanket, and relax back on the sofa bed. This is a typical day, obviously when fatigue is quite bad, but I still try and maintain a positive outlook. I try and watch nice positive things, and I just rest. There's literally nothing else we can do when we have fatigue. Making lunch on a bad day is very, very simple. It's usually couscous, which you can see here, some form of protein, which is corn chicken pieces, and some vegetables. I just pop it all into a bowl, mix it all up, and then I take it back through into the living room. It's so difficult not to be hard on yourself when you're having a bad day, not to be negative, and also just not to beat yourself up if you, for example, oh, I can't do this today, oh, I'm so lazy, oh, why can't I do this? It's so hard to not feel like that and not think like that when you're having a bad day, but we just need to listen to our bodies, and we need to stop and rest from time to time. For me, having a bath is one of the most relaxing things for me. I can't really stand up in the shower for long periods of time, so a bath is perfect. And then if I'm drying my hair on a bad day, the only thing I dry with my hairdryer is my fringe to make sure it stays straight. The rest of my hair I let dry naturally because I just can't hold a hairdryer for that length of time, and I just run some oil through it instead. Like I've mentioned, not feeling guilty for just having a bad day is so difficult, and I don't know about any of you, but I always feel like I should be doing something else, and I should be doing things about the house, and I'm wasting a day. But sometimes We just physically can't. And being able to do little things like making some fresh cookies, or making a delicious lunch, or even a nice drink, or even just watching your favourite show. We mustn't feel guilty about not being able to do things, because there will be times when we can get back up again and we can do all the tasks that we need to do. I always find myself switching off the telly downstairs at about 7 o'clock and heading back upstairs, spraying my pillow with my amazing pillow spray. This one is by This Works and it is truly amazing. And I settle down for bed. I usually get extra tired in the evenings and normally sleep for about 12 hours. This is just my outlook on chronic fatigue and a day with fatigue. Everybody's days with this invisible symptom is completely different, and I really hope it's brought you some comfort and made you feel that you're not alone. And I'm sending you lots of love and hugs, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, keep safe and well.